Everybody, welcome back to Falcon Plays a Magicite. Now, I know I kind of gave you a little bit of introduction to Magicite and kind of left it alone. The reason was because I alluded to that video that that was the build 7.2, I believe. This is build 7.4, which is basically the update that I alluded to that was going to add a lot more enemies, a lot more content to the game. Kind of the reason why I left Magicite alone initially. But now I'm back to it, and at least I want to play around with this build a bit. And if you guys want to see more, or you want some more episodes to make this like a little mini-series of sorts, let me know through the comments and through the likes, and I'll see what I could kind of do for you. If you don't want to, though, that's perfectly fine. We'll move on. No big deal. But I did kind of want to revisit the game at least to see what the added content had to bring to us and whatnot. So without further ado, let's just actually get into the game here. And let's see. What do we have here? Race. Apparently, I'm not sure this is new or not, but you could kind of, I'm not sure if this was in the last build, to be quite honest with you, but you could choose a race that's going to give you, like, I guess, like, different abilities and whatnot. I only have the peon unlocked because because I, for one, am a peon, and number two, I just haven't really played with the game to unlock more stuff. I did play a bit just to kind of get a little bit more, I guess, familiar with the recipes. Variant, I want to get the sweet, yeah, let me hang out with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air look over here. But however, it's going to be covered up because I did unlock a hat, because every game needs hats, right? I mean, that's what TF has taught us and anything. But the miner's cap actually gives you it's a 5% unlock chance after mining 10 ores in a single playthrough. So I was lucky enough to unlock this in one of my first runs through the game, just to test it out. And this is going to give us a 25% chance of yielding another ore when hitting an ore deposit with a pick, which is really good. So let me definitely equip that. And then for our stats, I kind of want to get the gathering trait, which, here it is. It collects twice as many ingredients when gathering, which is really good. And miner, which is 50% chance your pick will not lose your ability, which is always good as well. It's less things to create that way. So let's just roll with this build. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. I love that fucking song, man. Alright, so let me get familiar with the controls again. I just played this probably... I played this yesterday to kind of get accustomed to it, and I already kind of forgot how we're going to roll with it here. So I apologize for my ineptitude at this, but... I'm really getting comfortable with this game still. Oh, what is a chest over here? Oh, we got a raw chicken as well. Now, what I like to do now, or at least what I figure is a little bit smarter, is first of all kill this green dude that's gonna fucking come at me directly and hit me. I like to collect a little bit, and then I'll basically take a little bit of time to build myself a better weapon, build myself a weapon, I should say, and build myself like a extra backup pick and whatnot. So I usually like to kind of attack the first pieces of trees. Listen to me, this guy. Where'd you come from? Pieces of tree? What does that even mean, Falcon? I don't even know, man. Let me bring down this wood over here. Oh my lord, how am I gonna get through this fucking episode over here? Referencing wood over and over like a child. So, what I like to do initially is just kind of spread this all about, right? And then, we'll basically join two woods to create a wooden plank and do that again. So we have two of those, right? If we combine a wooden plank with that, with a regular stick, you get the sword hilt, which is our windmeter weapon. And then you can combine the wooden plank with this to make a blade, the blade with the sword hilt, and bam, we got ourselves a weapon, all good to go. Let me move this fire over here. The fire is actually a good item to have early on, and I'll show you why soon enough. So now let me spread this back all over again. Now, this is a little bit more monotonous. I feel that there should be an easier way to do all this, but there really isn't, unfortunately. Wooden stick and a wooden stick will give you the axe handle. And again, make yourself a wooden blade, axe handle, boom, you got yourself an extra axe. If you do that and then do the axe handle with a wooden stick, you'll get the pick handle. And if you can imagine, make yourself again a few more wooden blades. Like so, and then next thing you know, you have yourself a pickaxe, which is going to be really important to us as well. So let me put the weapon here, put that there. Let me put this in the order of importance, as a matter of fact. And there you go. So we have an extra wooden axe, because they're bound to break, obviously. The wooden ones have the less durability of all of them, as a matter of fact, so that makes perfect sense, though, right? Nothing really amazing there. I like to build myself an extra pick handle, though, just in case. So let's do this and make ourselves... There you go, an extra backup. And then I want to do that for the sword as well, but we're going to obviously need a few more planks for that. So for now, let's just move that aside. And I think we're good to go. I'm going to not use the fire yet, and I'll show you for reasons why in a bit. So we're going to rock this sword, and let me just rock this jelly over here, by the way. I'm going to rock your body like Justin Timberlake. And let me actually, by the way, hook up this mining pickaxe here. And there you go, we're going to get some stone from that. And then more stone. Let me switch back up to my weapon and see if I could kill old Piggy over here. Get your ass back to Angry Birds, right, Piggy? And again, I'm not sure if this is an addition to this build. I probably should have really looked at the release notes a bit closer than I really have. A little bit of unprofessional on my part here, but what I've noticed when I was actually test running this earlier is that they are now rushing you. Like, if you lag it too much in a certain area, you are going to be, I guess, attacked by this fucking purple monster from, like, you know, something out of, like, you know, H.P. Lovecraft or something. It's quite terrifying, as a matter of fact. Axe handle, I said I don't need that, but I do need one more of these because I want to, yeah, do that. And then wanted to give myself an extra sword. So let's connect this right there, and then boom, right there. Alright, so let me have this extra over here, and then this will just be pretty much extra stuff for us. Health potion, really important to have. Stone is basically the next upgrade that you want to go with. What this will do is it'll give you access to refined stone, and then if you combine two of them, you got yourself a stone blade, bro, which is not bad at all. So that's something you're going to definitely want to do, and probably get yourself a stone sword. Probably the next really hypothetical upgrade you want to go with here. And this Spider-Man is gonna just be a complete jerk and hang out over here. I'd like to kill him for his sticky web, and believe me, I don't mean anything perverse by that. It's just literally what it is. It's just literally sticky stuff that he drops, and you know what, I'm gonna stop now, because I feel like I'm just kind of digging myself into a hole here, as opposed to mining myself into a hole, right? Oh boy, alright, the way. I'm taking silly damage from these guys, so let me switch over to my weapon. There's no really reason why you should be attacked by these jellies. If you are getting attacked by these jellies, you are doing it wrong, and unfortunately, I am doing it quite wrong right now. So I leveled up, which is good. Let me switch back to my mining situation here and kind of get these stones. Obviously, the wooden weapons and as you can see right there, my wooden axe is about to break already. So these things aren't going to last you too long. You definitely want to get yourself, and I'm hungry too. Well, I'm about to get hungry. You definitely want to get yourself up to the stone path as soon as possible. That's the reason why I like to get stone really, really quickly. Otherwise, the weapons or the wooden weapons don't really last too long for you. So we have two blades right there. And now let me spread this about, because we are going to need, if you remember, to make ourselves a sword hilt. And now the sword hilt, boom, we got yourself a stone sword. So let me put that over here. This sword can pretty much go F itself at this point. And do this. We're going to need to mine that rock down there, though, to get a bit more. Coal is going to be to create fire, which I learned the hard way, but it's really, really crucial that you do so you can cook your food. You want to cook your food, so they obviously, oh, there went my axe. Let me get myself the other wooden axe that I built as a backup. Knock this down. Make sure you don't get hit by that, Falcon. Don't be a fool. Just play it cool. It's basically how I got through life itself. Through elementary, at least. Falcon, don't be a fool. Just play it cool. And let me switch over to my mining axe over here. Alrighty, let's get the stone out of the way. Excellent. Now, hopefully this was enough to at least give us one more of these. And there you go. Combine this, stone blade. Now, we want to get ourselves a stone axe, essentially. So, let's do that like this. Put this back into its pot right there. Boom. Nope. There you go. And then stone blade. And there you go. Now we got ourselves a stone axe. So, we could tell this one to go fuck itself too. And there you go. So we got a stone sword. Now, the next thing we want to get ourselves is, obviously, a stone axe as well. Or stone pick, I should say. So for that, we need an axe. Oh, we already have an axe handle. Perfect. Oh, no, that was the wrong one, you fool, Falcon. Okay, well, you know what? We actually go through a lot of wood cutting anyway, so it's not really a big hindrance on our part. Now, the other thing you can notice is you can see when you use a better weapon to, I guess, mine for material, you do get a shit ton more items than you would, like, say, a wooden axe. So, once you get the, I guess, the initial batch, you're going to basically be able to get a lot more material, which just makes it a lot easier for you. So let me do this and this to create our pick handle. We need a bit more stone, unfortunately, but not a big deal. Coal and coal will give you the fire starter, which is good for cooking food. And as a matter of fact, let's cook some food right now. So let me do 5, drop that down. And now let me do 4 to get our meat. And then you just right click it and boom, you'll cook your raw meat. And we do have some raw chicken as well, right? So let's use that as well. Cook chicken and cook chicken. Excellent. Now, let's go ahead and munch on this. Every time, I initially thought, because I was eating raw food in the first build, I thought that what it would do was that you were pooping because you were eating raw food, which would make sense, right? But no, you just actually naturally poop every time you eat. You know, we all do, right? I mean, our little avatar isn't the only one who eats and poops, so, you know, it's a little bit true to nature in that fact. When you combine the herbs together, you'll get a few more health potions, so it's probably in your best interest to do that, just so you can kind of keep yourself healthy. Now, right now what's happening is I am lagging it a bit, which is a little bit worrisome, because, as I said, the game rushes you now. I'm not sure that's a new feature or not. And we don't want those Call of Cthulhu monsters after us. We also don't want this giant fucking boar after us. Pumbaa, you need to relax right now. You have quite a bit of an attitude problem going on right now, Pumbaa. I'm not really appreciating it too much, so fuck yourself off. Let me just get the stone axe. Don't come at me anymore. I'm just trying to get some stone over here. Now, this will probably be the last thing that I kind of really mine for before we start heading to the exit, because our time is running a little bit short now. Yeah, put all that there. Put that there, okay. So, as you can imagine, what I'm trying to do right now is get ourselves... There you go, some refined stones, so put that together. And here we go, the pick handle is there, so boom, well, boom and boom, there you go. So now we got this, and we could tell this thing to fuck itself as well. Alrighty, and now we could do this, stone, stone, stone and this, alrighty, and we got a little bit extra. The monster bones are actually to make the bone version of stuff. I actually picked that thing up again. Oh, my bad. Well, no big deal. The stones are, as I said, they're actually or the bones are actually to build the bone version of the weapons, or pickaxes, or whatever the hell it is you're trying to build. I'm not entirely sure how stronger they are to the stone ones. I think they're a little bit stronger just because they're a little bit more rare. So just based on that, I'm going to say it's stronger, but I'm not completely sure. I'll have to really do a comparison once we get the chance, and oh shit. Alrighty. Beedrill, you need to relax and not kill me here. I'm doing relatively good. Now, that down there, that beehive, I actually attacked that in one of my test runs because I thought that it was like, you know, like a mine area that I could kind of mine on gold. It wasn't gold. It just basically popped a bunch of Beedrills really pissed off that I was messing with their territory. Which makes sense, you know, when you mess with a Beedrill's territory, they're kind of really, I guess, very territorial creatures. This guy needs to die, though. I kind of want to get another bone from him. Now, at the same time, I'm actually pissing off that Beedrill nest, which is kind of terrifying. Let me do this really quickly. Yeah, so when you do that, I didn't see any really upside to doing that, other than when you actually break the beehive itself, like 70 fucking bees come after you, really pissed off. So, because of that, I'm gonna say, don't do it. You're smarter than that. And, let me go with the... Okay, here's what I talked about. The Scourge has been baited. We need to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. As much as I like to mind that, that's gonna not happen right now because I am kind of in a rush here. I could run or I could dash a bit, but... There you go, here's the exit. Now let me hang out over here, I want you guys to see this. It's terrifying as fuck. Your stomach... Yeah, you know what, I could, you know, eat later. So it takes them a while, like they won't rush you initially, but they're definitely coming after you. Wherever they might be. Do I dare risk it and go down there? No, I'm gonna just scroll as much as possible to the left. Watch them pop out behind me. Where are they? Get your asses over here, Scourge. I need to show you off. I can do this all day, Scourge. Believe me. I got nowhere else to be. Let me actually eat, as a matter of fact. Cool, I'm cool. Let me hang out over here. I'm gonna have some chicken and just chill. Oh god, there it is. Now, I'm not sure if you can kill him. I'm assuming you can, but I am a little bit too, just fresh off the boat, so to say. Not in a defensive manner, I assure you. But I don't think I could deal with those guys just yet, and I'm not gonna do that, so fuck that. Over here, I believe this is kind of like, works as a town, so you don't get hungry. It just lets you chill for a bit, which is actually a good opportunity for you to actually build some stuff. So instead of like building stuff where you were at and kind of like felt like rushed, you could just kind of do it here. The other thing you can do here is actually kill chickens. Nobody really minds, which I'm okay with that. I'm a big chicken fan, so there you go, we got a lot of raw chicken from that guy. I'm gonna kill people as well. Your wooden sword's about to break. That's fine, man, we have a stone one waiting for us anyway. And, can I kill you? I can kill you. The only people you can't seem to kill is the, shopkeepers. And the guy that smelts your ores. Now, this guy over here, I finally figured out how to do with this. When you get, actual ores, like, I think one of them was ironite ore or something to that degree, basically, you're able to make yourself, the ore of that variety. Basically, you know, with the stones, or with the stones, the ores. You could only get those refined at, the blacksmith, and then you can make yourself, like, a really strong weapon regarding the, I guess, the element that you picked up, or the material you picked up. So, for that right now, we actually can't do that because we didn't pick anything else over here. This is over, what is this? I don't want to buy it, I just don't know what it is. Can you tell me what this is? No? Fuck yourself then. Alright, let me equip, since our sword broke, let me equip the stone one now. So we have stone everything. I could cook this stuff over here, I guess, but I don't think we're starving right now, so it seems kind of pointless to do so. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that. I would like to see what this is, but this guy wants to sell it to me, I'm assure you. He doesn't want to just show me. No window shopping in this area, apparently. Well, let me just kill these people then. Get a little bit of money. 163, not enough to really do much with. Except this. This looks like a bone something. Bone Thugs in Harmony. Let me just buy it. I got a bone pick. Alright, probably not the best use of my resource in terms of money, but whatever. We got a bone pick. I'm not really gonna complain about it. I'm gonna complain about killing this person, though. You could go F yourself. Alrighty. None of the houses you could go into, unfortunately. So this will take us to the next area. And yeah, we got a bone pick, and let's see. It's not gonna tell you which one's stronger, unfortunately. Durability 60. I guess the durability is the only thing that honestly change on this. But that's fine. Let's actually continue onward now and see what we have in store for us. So now we're gonna go to the Toadfire Forest. One of the runs that I did, it took me to this area with like crazy shaman people. I guess for lack of better description here. Yeah, come at me, boy. Fucking Pumbaa. I'm gonna fuck you up with the stone sword right now. Alright, come here. You and your jelly friend? Yeah, I bet he's jelly. He's jelly at the sword. I would be too. Got a nice critical hit on that one right there. This should probably kill him right there. Good. Alright, let's switch over to the stone axe again. I'll hit this guy with the stone axe too. I don't give a shit. That's how crazy I am right now. Get the stone pick and get it. Oh, there we go. That's the ore that I was talking about, by the way, which we have no room for, which is quite fucking annoying right now. You definitely want to pick up this ore. But before I do that, let me kill Jelly Dude over here. I don't want him ruining my life. Okay, I got a level up, which is good. Oh, did that ore disappear? I think the ore disappeared. God damn it. Okay, let me go ahead and say F you to this pick. And same with this one. Both of them could go SMID a bit here. And Spiderweb, let me go ahead and connect these. Now, you could also make bows, however, I've made the bow before, but I haven't run into any arrows just yet, so I'm not really sure if there's a recipe for it, or you get them separately, you need another item that I was missing, but we'll do that eventually. We have a lot of raw chicken. Oh, actually, cooked chicken would be over here. Move this over here to the raw section. Alrighty, so we have some coal, and we can make, I guess, one medicine herb right there, so HP potion right there. Alrighty. Stone blade. Other than that, we're pretty good. I suppose I can make ourselves another sword since we're fighting a lot right now, but I'll hold off on that for now. Let me just mine this stone out. Hopefully we get some ore. Oh, we got some ore. Good. Now the iron ore, this is what I was talking about. For the ironite ore, you will need the use of the blacksmith in order to actually make anything of use of this. So we can combine these ourselves. We need the blacksmith for that. I still haven't figured out the differences between the stones with blue on them or the ones with yellow on them. I figured it had to do with like gold chances or I don't know, whatever blue. My stomach's beginning to grumble. Let's go ahead and eat some chicken. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it has anything to do with like, you know, I don't know, like gold or whatever the blue element or crystal might be. Is it amethyst? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, I got a blue something, though. I got a diamondite bar, which is... I'm not sure it's the first time I've ever gotten that before, so that's actually pretty cool. Oh, go! I got this as well. Okay, go away. Let me... Yeah, pick up the goldium bar. And, I guess we could tell this to go F itself right now, so I can kind of get this back. Alright. Stone axe, 36. Make ourselves another stone area here. I'm just trying to figure out what we do need and what we don't need. That's the other thing you have to manage. Like, I wish that the inventory was bigger. Can you probably increase it? I could imagine there being, like, some sort of item that gives you, like, bigger room to pick stuff up with. Maybe, like, a backpack of some kind. But as you can see, I don't know about it, otherwise I'd be mentioning it right now. So, for the meantime, we're gonna have to kind of hang out. And, I guess, be bull rushed by this Pumbaa over here. You go away, Jelly Man. Turn around, hit Pumbaa. Now, the reason I'm fighting Pumbaa is because I would like to get another bone, so I could kind of do my thing with him, if you catch my drift here. Which kind of makes it sound really sexual in nature, which is not supposed to be. Let me set up this fire. Oh, nope, I need to equip it, I do believe, so... Everything in this game you have to equip. That's kind of what's a little bit of a piss-off to me. But, whatever, man. So, raw meat, let's put this over here, and then just kind of cook all this. Bam, bam, bam. And while the fire is still here, let's put the raw chicken in here just so we could kind of do away with another space. Alright, so now we have 4 cooked chickens and we have some cooked meat as well. So let me remove that over there. Move this together. And... shit. Let me drop this momentarily. I want to do that. And then walk through this, pick that up, and now it's going to be 3. And obviously, when you combine these two guys, you'll make another stone blade. Can these stack? They can't stack. Alright, there we go. So, again, you gotta constantly micromanage your inventory, which is one of the things that kind of annoys me a bit, but, you know, whatever, man. That's kind of how it works. Again, I'm gonna say it's really silly to think that there's no other way to upgrade your inventory just because what they give you seems like really, really light in comparison to everything else. Let me kill this man here. And I can't pick up that plank, which is fine. I don't really care about that. I got an ironite great blade, which is honestly something I've never messed with, and I'm kind of interested in doing so. There is another one of those crazy beehives over here. Let me actually play a little bit ballsy. Oh, I got a sword hilt. Okay, wait a minute. So let me put this away. Let me combine this with the sword hilt. That's not gonna work! Oh, do I need like a different type of sword hilt? Who knows? I'm gonna play ballsy here and do this. So let's have this potion. And let's fill up. Okay, and let's just go at this. I'm interested in seeing what happens if you take all these assholes down. I don't think anything does happen, but just in case, come at me, Beedrill. Fuck you, Beedrill. It was all about Butterfree anyway. Oh no! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Rush, Falcon. Rush. You guys can keep your Beedrills. I'm heading home. Fuck that. Okay. Let's just get out of here. I've never made it past the 2nd level because I get stuck dicking around too much. Oh god. Alrighty. Scourge, give me a moment so I can leave, man. I've never made it past the 2nd level. Don't ruin this right now. I'm on the screen. I'm recording right now for YouTube. Beedrill, you could go F yourself too. Okay. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Fuck you guys. I made it. That's all that matters. Alrighty, so we got a little bit of a area to kind of rest in. So how about we call it an episode here today, guys? And hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing, and I'll try to continue going as long as possible. And we have some food. We actually have doing a lot better than we did the first time around. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, let me know in the comments and through the likes, and maybe we'll make a little series of this. Who knows? But either way, guys, I will catch you next time.